everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth. Welcome back to Sevtech Ages. I'm going to swap over here and look around. We are back at the base. Now, what do you mean back at the base, Piggy? Well, I ran way back over to the Abyssal Craft Forest because I was gathering up some stuff. Let's see here. I got some Darklands oak wood. I went over to that bone creature structure thing that was in the water, and I gathered up some bone blocks, and I was trying to get some of these shadow gem shard things. What are these? Cralium gem. I can't remember where I got those from. I think I got those from one of those weird trees or something. Well, let's see here. We're going to swap over. Whoop. I'm going to pull up some notes, and we're going to look and see what we got going on. So Cart Auto said that there's a way that I can get mushrooms to grow, and I don't have to be in the nether. I can stay in the overworld. He actually had two really cool ways to do this. Now, you can see it looks like stuff is slowly starting to spread down here. So we're getting a little bit of mushrooms going on. But I'm going to grab one of these. Come here, you. We're going to try a little experiment here. And let's come out over here. Now, where would be a good place to do this? Probably over here in the open courtyard where we seem to be doing all the crazy experiments. So he said put a, let's see here. I want to make it where it's 2 blocks deep. You know what? Let's see here. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that horse push that villager around? Let's see. I've got dirt somewhere around here. I know I've got stacks upon stacks of dirt, as Dadcraft would say. Stacks on stacks. Let's see here. 31 pieces of dirt. Looks like the sun's getting ready to go down, which we're also gonna need, but we may not need right this moment. Let's see here. Maybe we could do this just right here, and we'll reassemble this little mess right here when we're ready. So the idea is we're going to put a mushroom right here, and we want to go 9 blocks high up in the air. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll put a 9th block right there. I'm going to go ahead and dig some of these down that I can reach. Whoop! Nope, that didn't work. We'll go and get rid of the rest of these. Just like that. And then he said dig... I think it was a... Gosh, I can't remember. I should have written it down. I thought I did. We're going to try and do this. We're going to do a 3x3 area. Like that. And then he said from here you want to dig down 2 blocks. Because that's going to make it where, I guess it's dark enough around the mushroom. So we're going to try something new here. I should have got some bone meal. I got bones. But we can't convert that into bone meal. We can't convert that either. We're going to have to go over to, I guess, a grinding block. Now, it won't let me plant the mushroom. Let's see here. Maybe we have to go down one more. Let's go down one more block just to see what happens. I wonder if I have to do not just one solid block, but a 3x3 block up there. Yeah, it still won't let me plant the mushroom. That's really odd. Let's do this. I guess I should have tested this off camera, huh? So we'll do like that. Let's see. I think this will work. I think what we're trying to do here is block skylight access. I don't see any spiders sneaking around, so we should be safe. Let's go ahead and dig down. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's do this. Well, F7. Okay, F7 is showing us that this area is at least dark enough for mobs to spawn. Okay, that let us plant. Okay, and it looks like all those blocks are lined up. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and make a way to get up out of here. Because we got to go make ourselves some... Uh-oh, how in the world did I get piles of dirt? That doesn't make sense. Oh well, so let's run over here. Experiments and other experiments, right at the beginning of the episode. I think... Choppin should be able to just grind up. Did we make any... I could swear I had bone meal over here. Is there any bone meal there? No. No. There's bones everywhere. Oh my gosh, Piggy. Really? You throw bones in all the chests, but you don't bother to make any bone meal. Look at this. Just bones everywhere. It's like I've been fighting a bunch of monsters or something. And shark's teeth. I don't know that makes bone meal. So let's see here. Come on, Choppin. Hook us up, buddy. We need just a little bit of bone meal. Now, while chopping is chopping, we're going to check this out. Kurt also said you could go to the hunting dimension to grow mushrooms because it's going to be dark there like it is in the nether. So that might be a cool alternative if this little setup doesn't work. Now, Julia58161 said I can harvest hemp like sugarcane, and she thinks that rice grows just on regular cropland. So we'll test that out. I'm going to take the flake bone. Okay, you go ahead and convert that, buddy. And while you're doing that, let's see here. Do I have rice seeds somewhere? I wish there was a way that you could type in and search rice seeds. There we go. So let's do this. Let's run over here and see, can we place rice seeds on top of regular farmland? Ooh, you can. Nice. So we're going to be able to get some rice going. And I think, what did we need rice for? That was going to let us make congealed stuff for slime boots and stuff like that. So cool. We'll let that go. And let's see. These are rushes. These are hemp seeds. Okay. And you just break it like that. Cool. So that's how you harvest hemp. Awesome. And then we just let it keep growing. Get our hemp seeds. More hemp seeds. Okay. Can we eat them? Will they fill up our stomach? That might be important. All right, Choppin', did you make us some bone meal? We can test this theory out. We might be able to make us some awesome soup here eventually. Nice. So let's... Did I put 8 pieces of flake bone in and it came out with 5 pieces of bone meal? That's strange. All right, so we'll come down here. It works! Oh my gosh, that is a really cool trick. So for those of y'all who have watched the channel, other episodes other than Sevtech, you know that I'd play Minecraft Hardcore Challenge with Dagcraft73 and Zloy XP. And we're always running off to the nether so that we can make mushrooms, so that we can have mushroom stew, because that's usually the food that we try to... It seems to be the easiest food to get and to make. So this is a pretty awesome way to get mushrooms to grow. Am I not picking any of them up? No, I'm not. They're just all over the place. They're scattered about. So that's a nice little way to go ahead and get mushrooms going. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this back in just so we don't get mob spawning. Even though, funnily enough, not like a funnel. Funnily enough, I have created a nice little platform up in the sky where mobs could spawn up there. Let's go and just block all this off right here. I guess those 2 little piles of dirt ended up coming from that half slab that I broke right there. Well, oh, you're there. You're here to play some more music? Oh my gosh! How far does your knockback reach, buddy? You're a Mr. Gillespie there with the trumpet. Can't think of his first name for some reason. That escapes my mind. So that's a cool suggestion from Mr. Kurt Otto and Julia. Now, Mustang Girl... Oh, I saw flashing. I'm like, what is it? It's my heart's filling up. So Mustang Girl said vines would look cool in the gardens, and I agree. The moment that I can figure out how to get vines or find them, we will definitely be adding them to the garden. And I've thought about, I'm going to have to experiment a little bit with it, but I thought about maybe messing with the walls a little bit, distressing it, maybe making it look like the walls had fallen down. I might do that if I add to the area. Maybe we can tear it down a little bit right there and open up the area to another garden or something like that. Now, she also said that she talked to the screen a lot while I was trying to figure out how to smelt ores. But unfortunately, I didn't hear her, just like Kurt Otto. Kurt Otto says that he's given up screaming and shouting at the screen because I never listen when he does. Piggy's just a hardhead. I'm sorry. That's all there is to it. Now, Holy Lover said to search for goggles. So let's see here. Not 10. 10 will help us in just a moment. Goggles. I don't see goggles anywhere, so maybe that comes in later at a later age, but goggles for now is not working. So let's see here. We wanted to get on with advancements, correct? And what was I looking at? Altered state. Capture demonic will to build a blood altar. So let's see here. Blood altar. There we go. Demonic will. Not demonic Frank or demonic George, but demonic will. An imprint of a demonic entity attached to a creature can be obtained by killing a mob with a sentient weapon or by throwing a snare at a mob and killing it while it has white particles. So maybe we need to figure out snare. I think that's what it was that was going to need the 10. Snare. Yeah, what are you? Throw at a monster and then kill them to obtain their demonic will. So we need 4 pieces of string, some ash, and 10 ingot. And that's going to make us 4 of those. So we got 4 chances not to mess up. So I need 4 pieces of tin and 4 pieces of string for sure. I've got 2 pieces of string right here. Let's see, where did I... Let's do this. We'll put the bones right there. We'll dump that mess there and that. I should have emptied my inventory before I started. Let's see. 10 block. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be 4 pieces of tin. All right, so we're gonna have to look around for string. Now the other thing is that I need to make some ash. And how did you make ash? Smelting. Either in the smelter. Let's use a stone grill so we don't waste any fuel. What can we put in there? Birch logs, oak. Okay, so any log we can basically put over there, and it'll give us a piece of ash. So let's do that. Let's get that cooking, and then we can go making some string. So let's see here. Which one's oak? Do I not have any oak? All right, let's go get some. Come here, you. You're going to help us out. You're going to help us get a piece of ash, and the sun is about to come up, so we may have to go underground. Oh, look at that. We were making ourselves some carrots and totally forgot. Hopefully they didn't burn. No burn on the baked carrots. That's good, because it's just a little bit of that smoky flavor, and it starts to get a little bleh. You don't want to eat it. I wonder if I could do it to a creeper. We could throw the snare at a creeper. That might work. Although that might blow up stuff, and we don't want that result. So there's the string. We'll run over here. That wood should have cooked by now. Yep. Okay, so we've got some ash, and I've got tin. Okay, cool. So we've got all the stuff we need to make. Are you away from your market? I want to do a test with this guy here real quick. So let's go ahead and make this snare. Whoop. Awesome. I guess that stone sword's going to be okay for now. What I want to know is, can I break the market? Whoa. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. But you know what that means. Oh, that is so awesome. A weathered salesperson? Do you sell different stuff? No, you appear to be selling the same stuff. You weren't called a weathered salesperson before, were you? Can I sell stuff to you, maybe? No. It's letting me place it there. Gold ingot. Okay, so no matter what, I can place stuff here. I bet I could place that there. Yeah, I could. So I can place anything I want there, but because I don't have a gold ingot, I can't buy it. You're just not allowed to have nice things, Piggy. That's all there is to it. So let's see here. We've got a rudimentary snare. Not a rudimentary lathe, mind you, just the snare. And let's see here. I bet it has to be a bad guy. I bet we can't just capture like a regular mob. It has to be evil mob. So let's do that. Let's go ahead down into the caves, because the last thing I want to do is try and capture a creeper just to have it blow up near the base. Oh, there's that lovely little platform we need to get rid of. So let's run down here. We'll do the rundown. Run down the hill all the way. We're almost out of baked beetroot, but it's okay. What? Since when is there water right there? I don't ever remember seeing water particles. Let's do this. What? Just a little pocket of water? Okay, well, we'll leave that there for decoration. How about that? Look at that. Quickest and easiest decorative method ever in Minecraft. And y'all saw it here first. We're going to use the natural surroundings to help us make Minecraft look better. So, where we be hunting bad guys? And isn't it this way that every time you actually want to find one, that's when you can't? Where you be, mateys? I don't know why I sound like a pirate. Oh my gosh. Now, there is another reason. I think I'd check that area. We'll check that area later. I think that's going to be important for something. because it looks like a weird underground, like, garden or biome or something. Oh, no, stinking creeper. I want to try and avoid using creepers if at all possible. Okay, so here's a crazy ore, and I didn't bring my, lock up the game. There we go. I didn't bring my buffalo totem. There we go, a trumpet skeleton. Hey, sir, you want to help us out? You want to get caught? Whoop! Did we catch him? Okay, so that is showing the little white particles, right? Oh, you get out of here. You go. I don't need to get hurt so bad that we die. Get out of here. Did he drop his will? His last will and testament. We got it. Awesome. So now we just got to figure out how to get out of here. Maybe out of this way. There we go. We'll just run back. Hey, look at that. That was pretty easy. Piggy accomplished something. Nice. But yeah, I was running back over to the Abyssal area because I wanted to try and make some of those Whopper hoppers so we could start cooking everything and automate it. But there was another reason I wanted to go over there. It was one of the advancements. It wasn't making a whole lot of sense. It said something about, I tell you what, let's get out into the safe, fresh air, the nice daylight, so that we don't get attacked, and then we'll check the advancements. How about that? Also need to pull that creeper welcome mat that I've got floating in the sky. That's all it is a mob welcome mat. Hey guys, welcome home. Piggy said you can move in and check everything out and smack him in the face. Right there, that's the creeper welcome mat. We'll have to make that go away. We can also get awesome mushrooms going. So let's run, hop. Probably should have taken the horse. That would have been a little bit faster, but that's all good. Run over here. Safe at last, safe at last. Look at that. Okay, so with the advancements going on, see, I have the feeling that we're going to make this, and it's going to give us the opportunity to make this apple, which removes your step-up abilities. Now, the first thing I don't know, is it going to remove our step-up abilities for good or temporarily? I'm kind of starting to like step assist. So I don't know that I want to make it go away, but we still need to make that for the advancements. But this right here, the Abyssal Trophy Case. To perform dark rituals, you will need to collect statues to power the Necronomicon. Find a Shoggoth lair in the swamp and river biomes. After 6 or more spawn, they will eventually erect a monolith with a statue on top. Or you can craft a statue using the Shoggoth flesh. Consult the Necronomicon for more detail or for more information. So I think I was looking around. I was going back over to the Abyssal area because I think it was a swamp biome. But the problem is, swamp and river biomes is telling me to look for. I have to kind of eyeball those. I can't hit F3 and go, oh, look, this is definitely a swamp. This is definitely a river. Nope. Those things don't work. Now, what I didn't do, where did I put it? We've got that, I think it's called a nature's compass. I wonder if that, dark lands, plains, forest, mountains, highlands, search by name. Yeah, it's still doing that, so it's not showing us. So it might be that it was saying the Shoggoth flesh or something like that. But I tell you what, let's go over here. We're going to look up blood altar. Blood altar. So we need 4 pieces of stone, a furnace, 2 pieces of bronze. So I think I have bronze over here still. Did we make bronze? Copper? Bronze. Nice. We got 4 pieces of bronze. And a mess of an inventory. Let's just use the cart here. You. Yeah, I died and made mystery meat. Which is so funny because I'm a pig. So you think I would drop I'd drop bacon or something like that, right? There we go. Now we're starting to get a little inventory space going. Dump that and that. We'll keep that. So let's see here. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't really used that furnace that much. I'm going to hold on to it just in case. 6. What do I need? 2 more? Do we have 2 more pieces of cobble? Double checking here. Let's go over to the fish farm because I know I've got cobble and I also need to get some stone as well. Hoppity skippity. Hello sheep, how you doing? Still haven't figured out how to make your area look nice, but we'll get that worked out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 for a furnace. Let's go ahead and just craft it here while we're here, right? With a crafting table at the ready. Click on that. Nice. That has all the stuff we need. Did we get the achievement? Altered state. Ooh, and a sanguine scientium? A guide. Okay, so let's check this out. We're getting so many books going, we're going to have to start a library. I tell you what, we got all these crazy books over here. So what does it say? Blood magic. The alchemist, the architect, the demonkin, the ritual master. What's the alchemist? Oh no. Words. Tons of words. What is this? My name is Vlad Highborn, and I'm a blood mage. I've studied the intricate workings of alchemy and the process of equivalent exchange, which governs all aspects of magic. Basically, you cannot create something from nothing, although many have tried when searching for a particular stone. That obviously didn't end well, because people are clamoring for a fake. I'm not quite sure what he's referring to there. Okay. Clamoring for a fake variant even today. Of course, simply saying that I am an alchemist isn't enough. I am an alchemist. Nope, that's not enough. Because one of the main things I do is study blood magic with the ritual master and the architect, both of whom have achieved those titles by their own merits. It sounds like all the different people you need to get together in the Ghostbusters. I'm the gatekeeper. I am the keymaster. And that's how you open up the gate and get the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's what that book's going to tell us. So I don't know if we want to deal with the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man right now. But I want to see what this thing looks like. How much room does this take up? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Just a 1x1. I thought it was going to be like a 3x3. Now that block almost looks like something I'd want to build with. Like we could use that for a really cool base for like a column or something. So I know I'm supposed to like do stuff with it, but I want to build with it. Silly, crazy piggy. So let's do that. Let's stuff our face. And let's see here. L? I don't want it anymore. You can use the blood altar to create an apple of lofty stature. I wonder if it's going to give me a different way to walk. Apple of lofty stature. Eating increases your step height to a full block like a horse. Eat it again to undo. Okay, so I can turn on and off step assist by eating it. And we just throw an apple onto consumption 5 LPT. Drain 5 LPT. An LP like long play like a record? And I don't know what the T would be for. A transitioning LP, that's what it is. Let's see, I think I have some apples around here somewhere. Now this LP stuff, I bet that's something that I don't have. What is LP? Even the pig is interested. What, you? Where did the lead go? Oh my gosh, buddy, come on. Come over here. Come here, Choppin'. It looks like you still got some work to do. You get too busy doing that. I gotta figure out what this LP is. LPT. So we might have to go back to this. Yeah. Left where we last left off. Let's see. The Ritual Master Introduction, Basic Rituals. LP. Is there a way to Shard of Laputa? Burning Furnace Array. Ooh. What? What in the world is all this mess? Okay. Now, like I said in previous episode, my religious beliefs make me a little uncomfortable messing with this stuff. So I know it's a game and all, but still, I wish they would have given you an option to not have to do that. What is LP? I'm probably going to have to do a little research off episode to figure out what in the world LP is. Maybe it's like some kind of... You know how you have like redstone flux or something like that when you work with redstone machines? Maybe that's what this uses, is some kind of a power system to power it. Is there anything that tells us... Let me double check, because sometimes the answer has been staring us right in the face. I've done that. Apple Lumpy Stature, which will remove your step ability. Okay, so what does this do? Use the Abyssal Craft Ritual to create the Beneath Teleporter. Remember to have PE in your... See, PE and LP Pedestaling for time. To charge your Necronomicon, you can either stand in range of statues holding the book or craft a pedestal to place the book on. Make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal and at the same height. Can't find a jungle? How to summon a parrot and tame it using seeds or complete the advancement, or just go find a jungle. Okay, well I've already, I guess that'll, once I unlock this, I guess that'll work because I've already tamed a parrot. So let's see here. Let's check this book. PE. So that says PE, but I still don't know what LP is. That's very, very weird. That's very weird, I tell you. So let's see here. What were we needing to do? I'm kind of like stuck all of a sudden. I'm not sure what to do here. So we need to craft a statue using the Shoggoth flesh. So let's see if we can do that, because I think that was some stuff that I held on to that were on those bones. So let's look at statue. Not a statue. A statue. Oh, there's a bunch of different kind. Decorative. It won't do anything. Decorative. Requires an open sky to function. Okay, all 3 of those need open sky. And those are decorative. Let's see here. Cthulhu statue. Decorative. Okay, so you can make decorative versions and you can make versions that work. All these weird names. So how do you make that? Oh, gosh. Okay, so you have to make the decorative first and then surround it by the Shoggoth flesh. Okay, so how do you make that? A monolith stone, cyan dye powder. Okay, so we've got the clay. Did I find some monolith stone when I was... Let's check here, because No, let's not hop in the cart. Darklands oak. No? I don't know that I've gotten any of those blocks. Can we craft it? That's the question. Let's see here. That... A monolith stone. No? How do you make the cyan powder? Okay, so blue powder and green powder. Green powder can be made... Grinding up green dye. I don't know if I have any of those. Let's see what a yucca. Ooh, it's yucky. It's a yucky yucca. Horsetail. Wait, let's see here. Let's see if we got that flesh stuff first. Not there. No. Where did I put it? Corellium gem. I tell you what, I need to have like some better organization skills going on here, because every time I need something, and it's not in there, is it? It's not all over the place. Hachoo. Oh man, so this is going to be a little bit of an anticlimactic episode, it would appear, because we're kind of stuck as to what to do and how to do all this stuff. Let me see here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I'm wanting to kind of keep these episodes a little bit long. It seems like you guys have been enjoying the longer episodes for this modded series. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go do a little bit of research and see if I can figure out what this LP stuff is and figure out where these different blocks are supposed to be. Oh yeah, I put that there. It's been a few days since I've played, can you tell? But I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get all this stuff to work real quick, because I get a feeling... Did this work? Ooh! We can cook eggs, we've got feathers. You sure are helping out, Mr. Whopper MK2. Nice. You, oh my gosh, here, have a carrot. Be my best friend forever. And let's see, where did you... You were over here, weren't you? I'm going to have to lead you to success. Come here, sir. Come here, Choppin'. You get over here. We'll just smack you right here. Boop. There you go. Nope, that didn't work. Boop. There we go. All right, you hang out. You hang out, Choppin'. Quit messing around. I'm going to go see if I can figure this out, and I will be back over here momentarily. All right, everybody. I did some off-camera research, and I figured out there were a few different things that I was going to have to find. I was going to have to find a Shoggoth lair. That was one thing I was going to have to find. And look at this. Look how far we are from home. Now, to give you an idea of how far we are, up here is that Abyssal Craft dark forest area There's the chateau. And I've wandered around down here just seeing what I can see. Why did the pig go over the mountain? To see what he could see. Now, I found a lair right in that area. That must be a river biome because I am looking for a swamp biome. I cannot seem to find one. And I had something terrible happen. I was running around and some wolves came upon me and they attacked my horse and killed it. Just had to get a different horse. Now, he looks very similar to the other one, but don't be fooled. That's a different horse, of course. Now, I'm also looking for some wild dogs, I think it was. And look, cool. We found ourselves a mesa. We found ourselves a desert. This weird, crazy thing. And then I saw some wild dogs around here, so I went ahead and hit record real quick. Where did they go? Did they run off? I hope they're not tracking me. Now, I had another crazy thing happen where I saw a brown bear, and I didn't have a safe place to put the horse, so I took off running, and that thing chased me for a while and actually tried to attack my horse. Let's see here. I don't know where those dogs went. You know they're going to wait until I'm not looking. They're going to try and bite my face off. But I'm needing to find some vines because I figured out that you can build mossy cobble with the vines, which was a little frustrating because I was trying to figure out how do we make the... It looks like it's safe. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. So the boots. There's these wild dog pelt boots, okay? That's what I'm trying to find the dogs for. But the other thing was the mossy cobble. Let's see here. Mossy cobble right there. See, this is the only thing that I could get. That or the hydrator. And if I hit the letter U... See, there's no recipe on how to craft it, which is a little frustrating because you never know what's going to work and what's not going to work in this because stuff has been adjusted. Hello, pigs. I might have some carrots in front of you. I know you're going to chase me around. But I had watched another video just trying to get an idea of some stuff to do, and one of the things that they did was they made mossy cobble, and then they were able to make mossy, the little mossy stuff to change the dimensions or whatever it was. I don't know where those wolves went off to. That's a little frustrating because I had seen those wolves. I figured I would record and we could get ourselves some wolves and some wolf pelts. But maybe not. Now this thing right here, we'll go ahead and walk over this real quick because this is the other thing that I was out adventuring and want. Whoa. Do you see that floating? What is that? Is that like a tumbleweed? Oh, that would be so cool if it was a real tumbleweed. Let's get up here and find out. Are you still floating around? Where'd you go? Ooh, so these mobs are these tumbleweeds. Let's find out. That is so cool. What is that? Come here, you. Entity tumbleweed. That is so cool. So there's all these little gate things everywhere. I don't know what they're about. What is this? This is what I love about adventuring is sometimes you run into like the craziest, weirdest stuff. Oh, hello you, a villager, a librarian. Huh? We don't need you now, buddy. What is it? Wow, that's a cool little hut you got going on there, buddy. Oh, well, those dogs disappeared. I don't know what they were there, where they went, or anything. I guess I'm going to have to go hunting for them. But there's all these crazy little structures out and about around here. But I'm going to go ahead and mark this spot on my map because we may eventually need a desert or a mesa or something like that. And the map itself is supposed to be, let's see, desert, mesa. Not Mia. Mea culpa. It's not mea culpa. But here's the other thing I'm thinking, okay? So this world is supposed to generate on a heat map, right? So for finding dry areas down here, and these areas in here seem to be more forested. Maybe I need to go east to west in here to look for a swamp. That's what I'm thinking. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back on my horse and just start running around, go back north a little bit, and then go in an east-west manner and see if I can find a swamp, see if I can locate those dogs, because I want to make these boots. Because if I can make these boots, I won't need a horse. You just wait. If you haven't seen these boots are amazing. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to search around for a little bit more and see if I can figure out where all this stuff is. Try and get it gathered so we can get some mossy cobble going. And then, I tell you what, maybe what is this? Netdree salt flat. Huh. Okay. Ooh. What in the world is that? Oh my gosh, is that mossy cobble? If that is mossy cobble, let's do this. Let's sleep real quick. Now, another thing I noticed is if you ride for a long time on a horse, when you hop off, the horse disappears. So what I had to do is I had to log off of the game and then come back, and it synchronized where the horse was, and it let me see it. Oh, I see what they mean by being able to find ore deposits really easily out in the desert. Wait, so when you're in the desert, you have a horse that's got no name, is that right? But my horse, well, I haven't named my horse, so I guess that's true. I am in the desert, but I'm not on a horse, but it doesn't have a name. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this while we're here. Oh, that was weird. Definitely a piece of cactus. We can take that back home and start growing that. Man, it's like there's different kind of plants in this area. So what is this? Is this another one of those weird Twilight Forest things? Yeah, I don't know what those are for yet, but we'll find out eventually. And another one of these weird little portal things. Unfamiliar item, a rune from Chisel. I wonder if it's just a weird structure or if we're actually supposed to end up using it for something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What was that? You're a cactus. Oh man, that scared the living daylights out of me. So there's all these little Twilight Forest things, and there's a big old pile of bones right there. Look at the bones. Okay, so that is whoa. So that is I don't even know what the word I'm looking for now. The mossy cobble. It's not mossy cobble. It's mossy cobble wall. So that's not going to help us. But it's another crazy village out here in the middle of nowhere. So, okay, so I'm burning up episode now. Look, a landing strip. We can fly a plane through here. So I'm gonna have to go back and find my horse, and I'm gonna start adventuring some more, and hopefully I'll bring you back. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna bring you back. You just stick around. It's gonna be a surprise, I'll tell you. All right, everybody. Does this place look familiar? Oh my gosh, so I came back over here to the Abyssalcraft area just to see if there was anything I could have missed, and look at this. There are vines here. How in the world did I not ever think to grab these vines when I was here? Come on, you cooperate with me as things glitching out just a little bit. I've been a bit of a world traveler. I've been traveling all over. I found some spruce saplings. That's awesome. And I went in and took my saddle from the horse and left the horse behind because there was so much terrain I was getting stuck on, not being able to make it across water and stuff. We'll just throw you over there. That I just finally gave up and decided to start using my raft. And for some reason, I have not been able to find any more of these wild dogs. So if y'all know a different way to find wild dogs, 5 vines. You know what? While we're here, let's just go ahead and go hog wild. Gather up a whole bunch of vines. Why not? That way when I get back, I don't have to wait for it all to grow and spread. I can start growing some mossy cobble. But for some reason, finding these wild dogs is another one of those weird, impossible things where it's like everywhere I look, I keep seeing the steppe wolves. Steppe wolves? I guess would be the right thing. The stuff that you make the wolf armor out of. But I can't seem to find any just regular wild dogs. It's really weird. I tell you, it's crazy. I'll show you this. Whoop! We've been all over the place. I've been traveling around. I've been playing for a few hours. Few like real hours, not Minecraft hours. I found all this cool frozen spikes land way up in here. I mean, we found a whole bunch of crazy stuff. No stinking dogs. What was that? I don't know what that was. That makes me think of like a stop sign. I don't know. Okay, let's see here. We'll grab that. Surely we don't need those anymore, right? Boop. Pop that down. Let's go ahead and get across. I don't think there are any piranha that will be sneaking around here. But, boat, come on now. Don't make me do this. I'll pick your teeth. Why is it not breaking? There we go. But if I could find some of these wolves, it would be really awesome because the boots that it lets you make, you run like crazy. You run like you're on a speed boost or something like that. So I could definitely travel twice as far. What are you? Are you the... Yeah, see these stinking things? That's all I can seem to find. Yeah, you seem just so mad, don't you? You step wolf, step off. Tell me where your sneaky little cousins are. Let's see here. Whoa. I heard something. Now, the other bad thing is my bed has broken. I brought my sleeping mat. I ended up wearing that thing out. So I have got to figure out how to get home safe and sound. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Wait a minute. You know what I do need to do? I need to go back over here. I need to craft some things. Yes, I do. We need to make some mossy cobble stuff so that we can make an imprint of this area. That's what we need to do. So it's gonna be kind of a weird episode, I think. That's why I get the feeling how this is gonna play out. I just got too much vegetation. Most of this stuff is just junk, it would appear. Where did my pickaxe go? There it is. How did I not see that? You get out of here. We're trying to do stuff. Come on. Just a little bit more. There you go. Let's see here. I want to gather up just a little bit of cobble. I've got my crafting bench on a stick. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get rid of those yucca. They're very yucca. And let's see. We'll go... I'm trying to figure out where we should go. I need some tree leaves is what I need. Maybe we can get those. Oh gosh, no. That's piggy. Bad idea, buddy. Bad idea. Oh man, all the mobs are spawning. Everything's coming out. Let's see here. Right over in here seems to be safe. No, you're sneaking this way. But I tell you what, let's throw that on the ground. Let's run over here with these. Where are the shears? I took them off the hotbar, didn't I? Surely you shouldn't have done that. See, I can't stop myself. I don't know why. Okay, that should give us a fair amount of leaf blocks. Where did they go? Leaf blocks here. I hear that stinker. You're just not giving up, are you? Come here. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. So, we'll eat some food. I do love this crafting bench on a stick thing, though. This is going to be so cool. So, here we go. All right. So, let's go ahead and make... Why is it not working? You got to be kidding me. How come I can't craft that stuff? Well, great. Okay. Fails and other fails. And flails. I'm going to be flailing everywhere now. So I don't know what in the world that's about. Alright, so I tell you what. I am just going to slowly make my way back to the chateau. And I will meet you over there. Because there's one other thing that I built before I ran off. So some kind of success is going to happen here. We're going to make something happen. So I will meet you back at the chateau. Alright everybody, so we made it back to the chateau, and I'm going to go over here and show you this. I decided to take this area and modify it just a little bit. Just a little bit, using the mechanic that we saw at the beginning of the episode. So check this out. This is our mushroom growing room. Look at this. Now I'm trying to get grass to spread because I would like for this floor to be green. That's going to help me be able to see mushrooms a whole lot better. But we've got this little workstation set up over here. I've got some bone meal. I've got some mushrooms. Actually, we only need one, don't we? And I've got this little grinding wheel in case I've got some bone meal I need to make. And I don't want to go back up to chopping and have him build it. But we're going to break this torch, place that down so that it's dark enough. Get some bone meal going, and look at there. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So we have got ourselves a little area that we can grow mushrooms. Yeah, we don't have to worry about them spreading. Well, I mean, we can let them spread up there, but we don't have to worry about waiting on them to spread. We've got a nice little decorative room area. Look at that. That is so cool. So hopefully by next episode, I think I've almost gathered all the materials needed so that we can make some of this hearty stew. So let's run over here. We're going to do something else really, really quick because I got to looking at a few different things. This sanguine scientum thing. So we check the architect and blood altar shows up. So it says the blood altar is one of the most central devices in the mod. There are two main uses for the altar, either for crafting certain items essential for progressing through the mod, or for filling up one's blood orb. Don't know what that means. Both of these actions require the player to fill up the basin with life essence, LE. LE or LP, I don't know, which can be extracted from two different sources, monsters and peaceful creatures and the player's own health. Wouldn't that be three different sources? Monsters, peaceful creatures, and the player's own health. To add your own life essence into the basin, you need to craft yourself a sacrificial knife and right-click it while next to the altar. This will take a heart of health and add a total of 200 LP to the upgrade altar. LP is the life points. Okay, so life essence and life points. That's what LP stands for. LP is the life points, which is the measure of how much life force is used in a task. No, it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what that means. The blood altar has a capacity of 10,000 LP. If you then right-click on the altar, you can place an item into the basin, and if it's a valid item, the altar will start the crafting process. The altar crafts in the item by consuming the LP in the basin if the altar is a high enough tier. If there's enough LP, the altar will drain a bit of LT from the basin each tick and increase the progress of the crafting, emitting red fire. Okay, so it just keeps going and going. But basically what we have to do is make some kind of a knife. Let's see here. Knife. Bone knife? No? What did it say? Sacrilegious? Yeah, dagger of sacrifice. Sacrificial dagger. Just a prick of the finger will suffice. It's not very nice. 2 bronze ingots and a sharp bone. I think we've got that. Let's check and see. No. Copper ingot. 2 bronze ingots. And I think I've got a bunch of random sharp bones sitting over here. Sharp bone, there we go. Not shark, sharp. So let's do that. Okay, cool. So that lets us make that. So let's go over here. Now it said to right click, right? No. Ooh, that hurt. 2, 3, 4. Oh, my hearts are going down. Wow, we don't want to kill ourselves. So we eat some more carrots. Now, is that going to be enough for the apple? How do you know? How do you know how much is in there? Let's see here. Oh, nope. Okay, so that's taking half. I can't tell if that's taking half or 1.5 hearts. Chopping, buddy. All right, I tell you what. Where'd your lead go? Let's get your lead so it doesn't disappear. You just go ahead and hang out for a minute. We'll put you back in just a second. 2, 3. Maybe one more? Okay. And okay, so I'm just going to guess. We're going to guess that that's going to be enough for the apple. So let's place the apple there. It's a redstone cooking is what it's doing. Now, how do you know? It's not showing you a progress bar or anything like that, so we have no idea how long it's going to take for that to actually work. Oh, there it goes. Come here, Apple. Woohoo! I don't want it anymore, but yes, I do. So we can just get rid of that. Tell you what, I'll put it right there. But there we go. We did get an advancement for this episode. And if we keep up at that pace, it might take us 3 years to do the entire series. One advancement per episode. But I think next episode what we're going to do is I found a couple of more of those layers. We're going to try and see if we can get to those layers and maybe kill those Shoggoth creature things. Maybe that will let us start crafting some of this stuff. I really don't know what to make of the mossy cobble not letting me craft it. That doesn't make any sense. I don't get that. But if I would be able to craft those, I could make that mossy stone stuff, and then we could go into the hunting dimension, and that would let us make whopper hoppers. So I'm going to get my little lead here so we can put Choppin' back in his rightful place. Let's see here. Where are you most effective? We'll put you right there so you can keep making us more bone meal. I took some of those bones from one of those giant skeletons, and look at that. We have got us a bunch of bone meal going, so we're going to have no problem at all getting a whole bunch of mushrooms. But that's going to be today's episode, so if you enjoyed it, please click that like button. If you know how to help Piggy out in some of these little things I'm having troubles with, please put stuff down in the comments below. I will definitely address them. But Choppin', I did it again. Oh my gosh, here you go, Choppin'. You've been a good pig. You helped me out. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.